Hi, Fraser Lack from Biggin&Scott, bringing you an update on the market as we enter the third quarter of 2019. All good news. The property market in Melbourne has restabilised. The latest data shows that over the quarter ending in June, property prices in Melbourne grew by 0.3% for houses and 2% for apartments. This information furthermore recommends that the property market in Melbourne has reached the extent of its decline and has now bottomed ahead of Sydney. This is due to a number of supporting factors, including improved access to credit, APRA has removed the buffer rate to borrowers, and tax cuts. The latest data shows a rise in the number of mortgage-related daily valuations over the last 2 months. The recovery of the Melbourne market has also been assisted by 2 cash rate cuts in both June and July. Auction clearance rates have been consistently held above 70% throughout July. This is the highest that it has been since October of 2017, which indicates a better equilibrium between buyers and sellers and pricing expectations. Now, to put this in perspective, a clearance rate of 65% at auction has historically been aligned with rising property values in Melbourne. In regards to available stock on the market, although current projections showcase that we're at 5% surplus for the year comparing to 2018, right now we're at a deficit of 25% of new properties being listed to market. With this, the lack of premium A-grade properties available in the market and a lack of choice for buyers is driving prices through competition at auction. A great example of this being a property we sold just last weekend, apartment 202 at 115 Beach Street, Port Melbourne. Beautiful, 2-bedroom, spacious apartment sold for $1,365,000 under competition of 4 bidders at auction. To put this in perspective, a very comparable apartment sold in February of this year with the same accommodation, same living size in the building only next door for $1,200,000. A downward swing in the market throughout this year now allows young individuals and couples a fighting chance to purchase property in dominating suburbs such as Port Melbourne. It also allows upgraders and upsizers a great opportunity to secure a property which in previous years they wouldn't have been able to achieve. Over June, inspections increased by almost 14% on the previous month. First home buyers have become very active in the market as they expect from the new loan deposit scheme coming into place from the 1st of January of 2020 to really increase competition and prices to follow. As according to the Global Livability Index of 2018, Melbourne was voted the most livable city, second to Vienna, Austria. Arguably, Port Melbourne is therefore one of the most livable suburbs in the world. We're listing properties for sale up until the end of the year, and if you've been thinking of making a move and want to discuss the new implications within this market for your home, feel free to get in contact with myself. I'd be happy to provide you with my advice and recommendations. I look forward to seeing you out in the marketplace. I'm Fraser Lack. This was my market update.